module? Or, I guess,
Every single module, man. I'm talking about I was up early in the morning, man. I was watching videos like all day, man.
Nice.
For real.
Okay. So then what you learned so far, I guess what was the biggest takeaway for you?
Man, like the Facebook marketing thing, man, that's A1, man. I mean, it's real good. But a lot of other stuff was very good too that I just, didn't know. I mean, I tried promoting events before, but it seems like when you try to do things with other people, there's a lack of, it's just a lack of support from other people you try to work with. But when I saw that video, man, and I was going through all those modules, it really like opened my eyes a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've owned businesses before, so I know how to go in and set up LLCs and stuff like that.
Yep.
But when it came to like promotion and marketing and trying to actually do events, that was the hardest thing to actually try to get launched, because it's hard to to draw a crowd if you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Sure. So like you think like going through like the market research part, that's going to help you?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nice.
Because actually I was watching videos again today because I own a barbershop, so on my free time I was just going over I had it written down. Let me find my thing, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot you own a barbershop.
Yeah, I own a barbershop, man.
Yeah.
So I was actually doing some research today on one of the modules, and I was writing down some notes, as you can see.
Okay, cool.
But I had a question. I was doing the keyword mining. That's what I was on.
Yep.
So when it came down to the keyword mining, my question was, how many keywords should you actually use when you're actually targeting a certain demographic or area? Like, what's the minimum and what's the max? Should you only use one keyword? Because I heard you saying you should use like one keyword if you're targeting a certain area doing a certain event. You don't want to put so many keywords in one marketing campaign.
Yeah, so it's there's no exact formula, right?
Okay.
A couple of things that you want to look at is what's the audience size based on that particular keyword you put in.
Right.
And then when you're in there, it's going to show you how precise and how broad the audience is.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to take a look at that, because if you got an event that's you only can fit 1,000 people, for instance, you don't need to target 16 million people.
Right.
Because you can only fit so many into the space. So you want to make sure that you're not too broad, but then you also want to give the system people to look for, right? So like if you're too small and you've only got like 3,000 or I would say maybe even less than a million, a million people across the country, you may be like squeezing the algorithm so it can't work to its full potential.
Right, I got you.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would just say when you look on that right hand side, just trying to make sure it's just somewhere in the middle, but not too small of an audience, because you want to give the algorithm its chance to do its thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we like at least 1 million plus for the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 million plus.
A million of what? Million, like 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around that range.
Okay.
And you can test it different ways, because you mentioned, should you just do one interest, for the audience, or should you do multiple? Like I said, there's no exact formula, but depending on how many people are in that audience, you may want to try and get the audience smaller by adding.
Right.
So let's say, for instance, you put Nightlife. That's probably going to give you 50 million people.
Right.
You don't want 50 million people, so you may want to try multiple multiple keywords to try and get the audience smaller, so it's not just showing to people that are not going to be in there.
Okay. So do you advise actually marketing to multiple cities at once and using keywords, or do you recommend breaking up each city that you're trying to target and put different keywords in each one of those cities?
I think it depends on how big the event is. Like, we got an event that we're doing, coming up, and we're targeting 4 states.
Okay.
Because we know people historically travel from those states.
Right.
To the event.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Because that's what I was thinking about, because, my events are actually located in Birmingham, Alabama. So I live in Orlando, Florida, though, but I travel to Birmingham a lot. So,
Yeah.
what I was looking at doing, I was looking at surrounding cities that's around Birmingham, because Birmingham is kind of funny. They have a lot of municipalities, like little small cities within the city. It's crazy.
Yep.
So I was looking at, trying to target other cities within an hour away, 2 hours away from Birmingham. And my question is, should I add those cities? Because I remember you were saying, like, if you're targeting Brooklyn, okay, if you're looking at nurses in Brooklyn, I'm listening to the modules now, so I know. And you were saying, like, okay, we're going to specifically target Brooklyn. So I'll put, like, these keywords in Brooklyn. So my thing is, if I want to target Birmingham, Montgomery, Huntsville, Anniston, and all those other places, is it good to use those cities in one campaign ad? And then
I would, unless you're gonna run a discount from people coming from Tuscaloosa. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
If it's gonna be the same thing, they're gonna see that if you're okay with them seeing the same ad, I would put them all in the same one.
Okay.
When you go in there, you can do like Birmingham, and you can change the radius to like 50 miles. So you're not going around and putting every single one around Birmingham.
Yeah.
Right. Let's say, I don't know, I guess geographically where they fit, but let's say Montgomery is more than 50 miles away. Then you go to Montgomery, but then also too change the radius to 50 miles. So then you're capturing the surrounding areas too.
Okay.
Yeah, because Birmingham and Huntsville about an hour and a half away.
Yeah, like an hour and about 20 minutes or something like that. About an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
That's about what
That's 50, close to 50 miles, right?
or
Yeah, because you got Montgomery. You got Montgomery and Birmingham. I mean, Montgomery and Huntsville. They in different directions, but they're kind of like close, like an hour and 20 minutes away a piece. Like either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so if you did both of those cities and then did a 50-mile radius, you're probably gonna overlap.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that sounds good.
And then when you said, correct me if I'm wrong, once you put those when you pick those radiuses, it kind of shows you kind of what coverage the cities you're covering and kind of that diameter of where you're trying to reach.
Yeah, it does. Yep, it does. Okay. All right. But all that information, man, was good, man. To be honest, man, I started applying a lot of that stuff already. I'm not even playing, man. I told the guy that I was talking to, Tyson. When I was talking to Tyson, I said, man, I'm hungry, man. I ain't got time to be playing, man. I'm trying to do some things. Like, I text him as soon as I finished all the modules. He was like, what? I was like, man, I wasn't playing. I got on those modules the same day I got the my code and my login. I went to work that same day, man.
That's how you got to be, though. You got to be action oriented, man. You got to take charge right now. You can't be, you got to be decisive. You got to go, man. That's what's up.
Did you get is your website already set up?
Man, I got everything set up, man. I ain't playing. I got the website set up. I got my logo. I got my man. I got stuff on Eventbrite. I'm selling. Man, I ain't playing, man. I got my constant contact.
You get your pixel on there?
That's what I was having a problem with, man, because if there is a pixel that I have, but I used to market, I used to coach basketball too. So I had an old pixel that I was using, but I set up my own, my fan page and stuff like that and my business page. But for some reason, I couldn't even get my doggone pixel to link up to the website. I'm still figuring it out because it said inactive when I started.
Yeah, so just create a new one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have 10 without having to request, access, or I guess request permission from Facebook. So just create a new one. And if memory serves me correctly, there's an option in there that says having trouble or whatever along those lines. And it shows you how to like add it based on the specific website that you have.
Oh, okay.
And then when you go to Eventbrite, it's easy to add it there too, because you want to that's key. You want to make sure you have it on Eventbrite and anywhere else that you're selling tickets to.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's key. That's extremely important.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the pixel is going to pick up all that data and that traffic coming to that Eventbrite page or your website.
Yep.
And as people buy tickets and stuff, it's going to get smarter and smarter. It's going to figure out what type of people to find on Facebook and Instagram that's going to be more willing to buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's damn near the brain behind it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
what's going to happen is, I'm going to cut you off. What's going to happen is over time, you're not going to need to use interest. because the pixel is going to create so much data, and so it's going to have so much data that you're going to say, find me people that look like the people that have bought tickets.
Right.
So the more data it's got, the smarter it gets, which is what we're saying, like how important it is right now.
Okay. Okay. I got you. That's what's up, man. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and get that set up now. Actually, later on today, because the person that I had working on my website, I sent him, the pixel information. He set it up on the website. So when I go in and check it out to look at it again, I'm gonna see what's going on. But I remember y'all was saying it.
If this isn't active, just go ahead and create a new one and then send that person the new pixel code.
Okay.
Because he very well may put it on there, but it's not tracking anything, but shows inactive on Facebook. I would just say create a new one.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. So I could just go in and create a new one and just actually, how would it work with my Facebook page that I currently have, like my business page?
It ties to it.
So it'll tie to it?
You're going to go to your business manager and then create a new pixel. But I would just say, just make sure like the name is something you recognize, like, I don't know, 2020 something pixel, something along those lines. It's just, what the difference is between the two. So then that way, when you create your ad, you can make sure it's linked to the appropriate pixel.
Right.
So it's looking for the right thing. And then on your website and on your Eventbrite, you got it on there too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. That's cool.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is RB_ENT_events.
Jesus Christ. Could you find a longer one?
I had a RB_ENT_events. I actually had I had another one. Actually, I have another one, but I let my brother manage that.
RB_ENT?
Yeah.
And then underscore again events?
Yeah.
Okay.
I even got my flyers. I found a guy to do voiceovers, man. I done started doing some things, man. Steady building.
I can't find it. RB.
RB. R as in Robert.
B as in boy.
B as in boy, yeah.
My bad. There it is. RBENT events. Got it. Okay, you already followed me. Okay, dope.
I got videos. I already created a video and everything. I ain't playing.
Yeah, you need to get your link your Eventbrite to your page. So that way you can sell tickets from here too.
Actually, on my other page, I have it like that. I got like 2 pages because I have a R&B.
Oh, I see it. RBENT Beham.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you can buy tickets from here. Tag 10 people who would like to attend this event. Okay. Now, do you have a photographer that comes to your events?
No, yeah. Actually, we're actually working on that for this event that we're doing on February 8th.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what we're working on. Now, I had a few guys, reach out to me, and I was reading the information based on the last module about all the people and how to identify good photographers and DJs.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, I haven't really gotten into it yet. I reached out to a few people, but I haven't had a chance to actually ask them all the questions that needed to be asked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, this video you have on here looks good, but are these the type of people that you're looking for to come to your event?
Well, like a mixed crowd, kind of. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. No, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I would say this would probably be a good one to use. If you start to do ads for this would be a good one to use for your ad.
I did. I started one already.
Already?
Yeah, man. I ain't playing. I started an ad already. I started the ad campaign based off what y'all was teaching in the modules. Uh-huh. I've been getting some good feedback, so I actually started already.
Hold on, I'm about to go there.
Man, do you hold on? Are you on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I was about to say, if you was on your computer, I'd love to look at it, see how you got everything set up.
What's your Instagram business page name?
I'm gonna make sure I give you the right one. It's RB_
on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah, it's R&B_entertainment. Let me check. Let me double check. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if it take. Go pages.
Let me go to Facebook. Let's see. Yeah, it's R and B. My bad. It's R and B _ entertainment.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, is this on Instagram?
Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
It is R and B. R and B _ entertainment.
Yep. Let's see it.
So.
All right, so he's got 4 ads running, 2 of them in video. One's a picture of a crowd. This one's a flyer. Running on Facebook and Instagram. So you did these on the 24th, 25th. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. I ran them for like 5 days, from what y'all was saying, like 4 to 7 days. So actually one of them was about to end. It probably ended already. So I was actually going to check the pixels, like y'all were saying, to see what type of traffic was coming. Because I think the pixel on one of them did work. It just, I remember y'all was saying if it's not active yet, once y'all start to get the data, it'll show like some type of results or something. I don't know.
Right.
So these tickets on the website, well, 2 things. One, you want to make sure that the ad is sending people directly to the ticket link. I'm driving down the road. I don't want to go through a bunch of different clicks. I want to go straight to where I can buy tickets. And what are you using to sell tickets? What is this? Ticket Leap?
Yeah. But I have my they could buy them on my website too.
Yeah, I know, but why are you using Ticket Leap?
You know why?
Is there a benefit?
Actually, I don't know, because I never really used Eventbrite. But the reason why I was using Ticket Leap is because when they purchase their tickets, I get their emails.
You do it through Eventbrite too.
Do that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would, yeah. Because I'm not sure if you can add the pixel on Ticket Leap.
Say it again, Brooks.
I wonder if you can add the pixel on Ticket Leap.
Well, that too. My concern was I don't know if anybody that goes to Ticket Leap to see what's going on.
That's true, to get organic sales from that platform.
Whereas, like if I'm in Birmingham for the weekend and I don't know what's going on, I'm going to go to Eventbrite to see what's going on.
Yeah, so you can get organic type sales as well.
Right.
So I have it set up on Eventbrite too.
So then when people come to the event, your people at the door are looking at Ticket Leap and Eventbrite?
Right.
Yeah, that is crazy. I know, because I didn't know that Eventbrite will force the buyers to put their email address in, because I was trying to build an email list.
The email's in the ticket.
Right. So I was familiar with Ticket Leap doing it, but I also set up an Eventbrite one too, though. Just like y'all said, I set up one. I have one.
Okay. Yeah, I would depending on how far along you are, I would switch it to Eventbrite. And then there's a module on there that shows you how to add Eventbrite to your website, excuse me.
Okay.
You kind of have the same kind of feel you got going on, but it's all in one place. So God forbid, whoever's at the door, when you got 500 tickets going on, they don't have to look at John Smith on Ticket Leap or John Smith.
I know. I got you. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, yeah. And then from there, you want to make sure that it's, because like the one with the it's weird, because the one that you did with the video, like you got the right link in the ad copy, but when you click on the actual Learn More button, it takes me to the main page of the website, which you don't want.
Oh, okay. So that should take them to Eventbrite.
Well, yeah, exactly. You want it to go to where I can buy a ticket.
Okay.
Like, don't make my life hard. Make it easy for me, because I'm probably texting and driving and probably shouldn't be buying this ticket while I'm driving anyway. Don't make me click on 2 different pages for me to buy a ticket.
Okay. Yeah. Understood. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make those corrections. No problem. I appreciate that. I'll do that.
Yeah, and they're all like that. It looks like because this other one with the girls, it looks like a VIP table. When I click on that one, it takes me to the main page too.
All right.
And then the other one, which is the flyer, doesn't have a buy a ticket option at all. You definitely don't want that.
Which one? The one that was made on, what's the date it was done? The 27th, January?
Hold on, let me go back to it. My bad. I got off of it. This one was made on the 25th.
25th. Let me see. 25th.
Hey, he's got something creative though. I'll give him this. When you go to his website, Brooks, you know, you have the email pop up. His says get drink coupon, and you got to put your email address in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The R&B events one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
R&Bevents.com. When you scroll down a little bit, it says get drink coupon. You got to put your email. That's pretty good. I'll give you that.
It is good. Yeah.
That forced me to see it.
Mm-hmm.
With what you've got written there is good. So whoever does your website to see if they can make it a pop-up. So then it's like in your face.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's dope.
Because you'll probably get people to do it. Like, I don't know if you've been to our website yet, King ENT Events. If you click on it, a pop, like something like pops at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put your email address that way.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
Because you'd be surprised. You'll pick up, 10, 15 people a day sometimes from doing that.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that information, man. That's what's up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through and because actually I was going to run another campaign video ad tomorrow. Well, started at 7 the next day, so I'm going to start another one tomorrow. And I'm going to do everything you just told me, like, get it set up with the Eventbrite and make sure the pixel's working right.
Yep.
And just make it more easier. I appreciate that insight. That's
Have any of these generated any sales yet?
Yeah, I had a few, though. I had a few sales already. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, not the numbers that I want yet, but I had a few sales.
Okay. Yeah. How much are you putting in there daily as far as the daily budget?
Well, when I started off with the first video ad, I did $5 a day.
And you got a couple sales already?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do
is just imagine what you get that pixel in there and it's getting smarter. Right. So like I said, the sooner the better, because now you got X amount of sales based on a $5 ad. It's just going to get smarter and smarter and say, all right, cool. Last time I sent this type of person to the website and they bought a ticket. Last time I sent this kind of person to the website and they didn't buy a ticket. I'm not going to go after that type of person again. So every time somebody buys something, they just get smarter and smarter and smarter. Yep. And you will find who your target audience is based on who's actually buying tickets.
Right. Okay. Did you look at your cost per purchase?
I haven't yet because I haven't even. I think that campaign is ending today. So I haven't actually looked at it yet. So I haven't. I actually just got home. I was driving when the video was about to start. I said, man, let me go ahead and chime in. But I was only like 2 minutes up the road from my house.
Right.
Yeah. So, no, all good.
But that can help you scale up too, because once you know your cost per purchase, okay, well, if my cost per purchase is $10, if I spend $30 a day, I'm at least get 3 sales.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because your cost per purchase is $10. So you know how to kind of scale it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got everything situated. No, man, that was it, man. Everything else is self-explanatory, man. I'm zoned. I got a one-track mind right now. I got tunnel vision right now.
Nice.
I'm hungry, man. So hey, that's all I needed was that inside information you just gave me there. But I may have to get back in too to do the lookalike audience once I check the information for what came through over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So I had already set up the Facebook columns that need to be set up. So I already got that set up. I got everything set up.
Good. Yeah. And that pixel's going to make that lookalike audience that much easier. Because now it's tracking everybody they added to cart. Right now, the only thing you can track is purchases. Yeah, well, he can't even track purchases. Well, yeah, you can see how many purchases came through, but you can't see you can't create an audience based on your purchases because it's not tracking those people yet.
Right.
You'll get that done today, so you'll be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all that tuned in today. I'm gonna look at that in a little bit. Once we get off this call, I'm gonna find out what I got going on.
Did you come in with a like having an email list already? Or no?
You know what? I didn't. Let me tell you what's so fun. I didn't even have an email list or nothing. So what I did was when I joined Constant Contact, I actually, they had set up this thing where you can actually text your email. So I got like this text thing going on. So actually within the last probably about a week, I got like 45 emails right now.
Nice.
45 email addresses. Because what I did was, like I said, using Ticket Leak, which y'all say ain't too good, but Ticket Leak got me a bunch of emails. So what I did, I started doing, I did a little campaign basically saying I give away like 20 complimentary tickets to get email addresses. So what I did was I was like, yeah, get complimentary tickets being offered now, going fast. All we need is your email address for a comp ticket. And I got like 25 emails in like 3 days. So that kind of worked out pretty good.
Now, did you set up to where it was just individual, like you can only get one ticket per email?
Exactly.
Or did they get some set?
They get one ticket per email.
Cool.
Yep. Perfect. That's how I set it up. Y'all give some good information, man. I'm telling you, man. I was like, man. I was telling my wife, I was like, man, these boys, they own it. I said, man, these boys, they own it, man. I said, I need to, and I was just telling her about some stuff I want to do at home because my brother-in-law used to do comedy shows where I live at, and he used to bring in good name comics. And I'm looking at trying to get back into doing that again in my area back at home. So.
Yeah, you gonna crush it.
Yeah, man.
You got this information. You about to crush it.
I know, man. It's some good information, because sometimes people be talking about information and it'd be just baloney, you know what I'm saying? But when I got this right here, I was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like this is deep. It's a whole nother realm, man. It was very informative, man. I really appreciate it, man, because I needed that, bro. I needed that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's about it, man. That's
cool.
It.
Well, man, I'm glad you got a lot of information out of the program, man. That's great to hear.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And you're applying it too. So that's the good thing.
Exactly.
Thing, we there's you can learn it all you want to, but if you don't apply it, then it's just wasting knowledge.
Right. And you're not gonna never get a result.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. That's true. You're right. So I'm on it. If I got any questions, man, I'll be on these calls again every week.
Yeah, I think next one's Monday. So between now and then, and also too, I believe you're added to the online group. So then something comes up between now and Monday and it can't wait. Obviously, feel free to just kind of ask a question in there. We'll answer it as soon as we can.
Okay, that's perfect. I'll do that.
All right, cool. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, man.
Take care.
All right, you too.